semifinals. That's really the core of it. And we have, for you guys,
We have
IceKnight versus SamteaSilver. Yeah, very interesting. We saw Samte a little bit earlier on stream as well. This is going to be a little bit more of an uphill battle, I would say, for Samte than the last one. But in any case, IceKnight coming off of a fantastic top 8 at the national, that was Warehouse War this last week. Going game 5 with both SkyJ and MKLeo in last stock situations. Really tragic, falling out of an up smash, otherwise would have had probably the MKLeo set in the bag. But
no way.
Yeah, tragic loss there, but a fantastic top 8 as opposed to Saturday Stadium where it was just a tragic, not top 8, double loss to Steve's.
You love to see it. Smash Ultimate in 2024. But, I mean, on the other side of things, we have SamteaSilver, who kind of ran the city for a little bit. At least, you know, got his #1 spot on PR a couple PRs ago, but kind of stopped playing after that and has recently kind of reignited his passion for the game. So it's kind of fun to see if the new hot blood off of a big win can compete with the old master training in his dojo up in the mountain and DIing terribly on that forward air.
You know, a little rust you got to shake off there, of course. Does Silver rust?
I don't think so.
I'm going to say no. Sterling Silver is known to not rust, or is Sterling Silver known to rust? I can't remember. Go ask your grandmas. Have them pull out the spoons.
Yeah, true. But I mean, we got a considerable lead here for Samte. He's comfortable with this. And this is just a walk in the park for Mario. This is one Mario combo gets you here, actually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but IceKnight has been slowing the pace down. He was saying that he's now fully set on the timeout Greninja, but that only works if you have an advantage.
Bro, see, people say this. You know, Hungrybox said that one, like, couple, I think it was before SmashCon or something. He still never timed anybody out in top 8.
Yeah, of course I don't believe it.
I don't believe anything.
But it does show that IceKnight is at least willing to play patient. Although, is that the game plan to beat Mario here? What do you think?
I mean, yeah, I think your game plan is really just be a neutral demon. Just kind of focus on spacing him out. Because once the stubby little plumber man gets in, you're kind of die. Just like this.
You did that.
And you know, IceKnight, Greninja has a lot of great landing aerial options and spacing tools, like forward air, nair, and then on the ground using a lot of down tilt. But Samte's really good at commanding space. You'll probably see him a lot go for this like run up F tilt, like we saw Brandino doing. He loves doing these run up F tilts to just kind of take the space like that, just like that. He just demands the space, and since it has very little lag, he can just kind of put it out there and just get as much stage as he wants.
Yeah, absolutely. IceKnight, big hill to climb here. Has to find his own run-up F tilts, or more likely down tilts, because that's what's going to give you the finishers.
Yeah.
130%, though, still not enough.
It can be tricky, too, to get the confirm on Mario. Greninja has very precise confirms, and it can be kind of hard to hit them. And Mario's such a small and mobile character, it's hard to get him in one space at a time.
You can see IceKnight really wanting the edge guard here. Actually finds a nice little stall with the Hydro Pump into the back air, which is a really important thing to get on this stock, but you try not to take too much damage here because you got some combos and some finishers you got to worry about.
Yeah, and this is kind of the lowest he's been at a deficit, but it's slowly climbing back up again. Mario as well doesn't have like incredible kill confirms early on. Only those, you know, insane if he grabs you at like 60 by the ledge. But hold on, this could be a big starter here. Still has his jump.
There it is.
And he burned his jump and he just dies like that. Wow. Greninja back air, man. The tried and true. If no one got me, Greninja back air got me.
Big turnaround for IceKnight, finding 2 edge guards back-to-back with those back airs. Mario, with that fairly linear recovery, it's not something you think about that often because usually you're battling Mario on stage, you know?
Yeah, I mean, IceKnight, I know IceKnight is one of the best Greninjas at edge guarding. His edge guards are better than so many other Greninjas. Great use of positioning, and he goes very deep very often. And Mario has okay offstage tools. Like a lot of characters honestly can't deal with edge guarding him easily because he has like an invincible up B that covers his recovery.
Right.
But IceKnight kind of recognized that last game, and he's very good at going under it and scooping up from behind or from below Mario.
or forcing Mario to be further off horizontally, so that you don't even have to worry about that option yet, and you can go for like an early back air or something.
Exactly. And Mario, his only real like mix-up off stage is like his side B, and besides that, it's just his jump. So once you kind of scout that out, you have whatever you want. But this down air, got the DI cross up, but not high enough percent to take that stock.
Not quite, yeah. Oh, this is a big combo.
That could be huge. Still keeping up the advantage. But okay, his controller disconnected or something.
Something we saw from Samte earlier is just that patient play when you're ahead, not over-aggressing for like a finisher that is untrue when you're juggling, but rather getting back to stage, waiting for a defensive option, or mixing in like an additional up air in the middle, like that's a little bit off time, but never over-aggressing without reason. Fantastic follow on the overly defensive recovery.
Yeah, Samte's very good at just putting together strings and like basically waiting for your option. Even there, he tried to read the air dodge.
Yeah.
Because as Mario, you know, you're so used to getting these long strings that you know when people tend to do their panic air dodge or air dodge when they're not supposed to. And Samte's really good at capitalizing off of those.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
But IceKnight knows when to air dodge properly. Held it for just long enough to get the tech afterwards. But, man, Samte's still holding advantage here.
Yeah, and now you see, like, he read the air dodge earlier, but then just then he went for just up forward air, thinking to just mix it up like that. And there's,
I
think he got the stock. I didn't even get the stock. Man, that's the worst.
Tragedy.
Okay. He donated it to him, though.
Yeah, give him an F smash. You've got a full stock to play with. Samte loves a lead and is so willing to play patient whenever he has one.
Oh, Samte loves the lead because it means he gets to mess around.
That's true. You get to throw in whatever options that you want and bait your opponent into going either over-aggressive to turn around a stock or overly defensive like we saw, like early air dodges or jumps from ledge.
Yeah. Almost a smash 4 up B. Almost killed him at 0.
Ugly.
Extremely so. But now it's up air. Doesn't get the up B, but let's get punished for it.
Yeah. First over-aggressive option we saw, but IceKnight was not ready to punish it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I see Samte go for these up Bs a lot. Like, even just like a Hail Mary to kill someone off the top if they're not expecting it. Mostly because, you know, Mario's got pretty good fall speed, and it's kind of hard to punish him afterwards. Like, it can be pretty riskless to go for sometimes.
But when IceKnight is throwing out these down airs, you know what kind of headspace is in. I mean, getting the tech, but I mean, it takes so long. And look, Samte's the most like disciplined ledge trapping.
Yeah, he doesn't go for a lot of hard reads. Like, he's like, I'm gonna read you and punish you with jab. You know, I'm not gonna go with any crazy moves. Damage is damage, and now you die to my straight hit back air. And he takes game 2.
That's that core ledge trapping. You know, you just go for corner pressure. After IceKnight recovers onto the stage, you back up just enough to maintain corner pressure and force IceKnight to try to take space.
Yeah.
And how do you take space against a Mario just throwing out back airs and up airs?
And up airs, like 3 short out up airs at the way. Sandy's got to be one of the most disciplined smashers I know. Like, I very rarely see him go for crazy Hail Mary options. And when he gets his punishes, it's never like, I'm going to try and do an F smash here. It's like, no, I'm just going to get my jab. I'm going to get my down tilt. Like, I'm going to get my guaranteed damage. And that's how he likes to play Mario. Just stack up guaranteed damage until they're at like 160 and then just kill him.
That's a generally disciplined way to play with any character. It's just especially rewarding on Mario.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, you know, at those high percents, Mario doesn't have any crazy confirms.
Right.
He kind of does just have to wait until they get high enough where back throw or a straight back air kills, but I think that just lends perfectly into Samte's playstyle.
Yeah. I like the combo from IceKnight, but Mario's a little bit too floated to hit that second drag down in a row.
Drop through grab. I love that from Samte. Down air, but good DI from IceKnight, I think. It actually may have been bad DI, but too low percent.
Yeah.
He kind of went straight up.
IceKnight's alive, and that's what matters, at least for now. Yeah, that's that aggressive uppy you were talking about, trying to go for it.
Even out percent here, too. I mean, he's got him at the ledge. Looking for these back airs. That's the Nair forward air confirmed, though. And now,
bye-bye.
Yeah, little, perfectly placed in the Aqua Jet. I actually don't know what the, or Hydro Pump. I don't know if he could have delayed his up at all or anything.
Yeah, that was basically like a direct vertical wall.
Yeah.
So, yeah, delaying the up B is the only choice there, I think. Or air dodging to stage, maybe. But, I mean, who's air dodging from that far away?
Yeah. Like a deep Nair. Oh!
Ooh, scary. Almost an early stock. That Hydro Pump would have taken an accidental stock from Samte going for a quick up B. Oh, but yeah, just wait. Go for the scramble and throw out the up smash whenever IceKnight is throwing out unsafe options. We haven't seen that option come out a lot either from Samte.
Dude! been hit by that 3 times in a row, man.
So concerning.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, like Greninja loves being in the air and doing landing aerials, and if you recognize that as the Mario player, you know that you can try and run under him like really early in neutral to try and fish out an up smash to get out kills or to close out stock.
Yeah, it worked out for Samte. Getting some super jump punches out of shields. Again, so risky to use against Greninja, who does have like safely spaced aerial options, but I mean, it's the attention to detail, right? How close is your opponent to you, and which aerial are they using?
Yeah, it can be pretty risky, but it do be invincible. You got
That's
that
true.
for it.
That's true.
Mario's got the up B I always forget about. It's like you always forget that he's got a good up B out of shield. It's not like one of the ones you think about.
Right.
But that thing is pretty good. Now he's got Samte at the ledge. He's got IceKnight at the ledge. Gets the grab. I love that.
Fake ledge trump.
Yeah, I love his use of that. Oh, I love that. Like, he does that a lot. I watched him do that a lot against admin as well, where he would just kind of jump out, jump back in, jump out, jump back in, kind of just say, like, I could come out here, I could come out here. And then there was one time where he did just go out and do a back air and killed admin while he was going for a phantom. Like, I just love that use of movement.
Even if the stocks, back to last stock in Game 3. I think we are in best of 5 territory, though.
Yeah.
So we have more to play after this regardless. Both of these players seem plenty comfortable playing on PS2. Both neutral monster characters.
Oh, yeah.
This is the neutral monster stage.
And this is one of Mario's best stages, too, because these platform resets.
Yeah.
Platforms are slightly higher. Yeah. But a big kind of start in this last stock here. This is the most even last stock that we had until Samte kind of pushed a huge advantage. Oh, tries to go for the cape trump. But, ooh.
That was ugly.
Yeah, that was
and I did not like that.
Weird neutral B, but...
Found a grab out of it regardless.
Whoa.
So deep.
And he missed the tag, too. Wow, that was extremely uncharacteristic of Samte.
You see IceKnight kind of shake his head at the end of that game, too. Just like,
yeah.
I shouldn't have won like that. But, you know, happy to take the dub regardless.
You take those for sure.
Game 4, any adaptation, of course. We're just going to go to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Mashing the A button.
That was IceKnight.
IceKnight was the winner of that one. So now IceKnight up 2-1.
What's that? So what do you do now, right? Like, I mean, both of these players have been going back and forth. Samte was in the driver's seat for the entirety of that game. Is it just let's not go too aggressive off stage, or what?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, that was just
fluke, really.
It was a fluke. I mean, not the greatest forward air to go for. I mean, you had such a big lead, and you know, a Hail Mary forward air against a character with such a diverse mix-upable recovery, like that was just like I should have done that. Why'd I do that? I was sucked into the momentum at the moment. Oh, Stas' jump.
Back air, reverse, water shuriken, back air, hydro pump. Such a good edge guard. Only took 1.7%. That was so textbook. Wow. Every option that Samte used was just stuffed.
Yeah. That was a perfect start to this Game 3 from IceKnight. And now, I mean, this is the first big lead he's had. Now let's see if he actually does play the camping. You see a lot of these dashbacks. See if he does commit to the camping he talked up all that while ago.
The plumber versus the frog.
That frog that I hate. Oh, lost his jump.
Big juggle. Okay.
Uh-oh. Kind of a committal down. Ooh.
Tried to read the roll tech in, but IceKnight is not a day oneer.
Yeah. We simply tech in place.
Okay, good drag down, massive. Okay, down tilt into forward smash.
Spent the jump and air dodge early.
Oh! Did that wait, did the
right.
Hydro Pump stuff that to the right
no,
or no?
I think he tried to air dodge 2 ledge, but barely missed it, and then got put himself under the ledge. But now it's just a really unfortunate position here from Samte. I mean, I've seen him do it before. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
They don't call him the prankster gangster for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Frank Ocean on the stage.
Yeah,
here.
Frank Ocean right here. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, that's who that is. Oh. See, I didn't hear the prank part. I just heard Frank. I heard the Ocean. I was like, who's like Frank Ocean? That's so weird.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. Incredible.
Like we had NK Leo in bracket today. N is in Nancy.
Ah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's pretty good.
Anyways, IceKnight was looking to run away with this game off of like a really early first stock, and then essentially an SD on the second stock. But the fact that even with those 2 fairly early stocks in unfortunate situations, Samte is still only down 1 full stock, that speaks volumes.
Yeah, unfortunately, taking a lot of percent here. He's got to really make sure he's got enough to work with 2 stocks, but oh, Phantom hit. Very lucky. Closing out the stock as soon as he can is going to be obviously top priority. Probably a more aggressive, edge guard. Oh my, whoa!
Oh my god, sent the other side. I was so concerned.
Reflected the Hydro Pump, pushed him so far. That would have been so funny if he died to that. And now, okay, he's starting to lean into the prank side of things.
Hit double flood and then catching the Hydro Pump high with down air, which covers a lot, and it's obviously a very active hitbox, but you still have to get the height exactly right. So very impressive. Doable last stock if he can get back to stage.
We all know what Mario can do if he gets just that one grab. I need a one grab, as many people say. Or that upper starter. Oh, the back air.
Oh, oh.
Down air, cross up.
Nah,
good DI for
it's too early. 68%, I would have been shook. Oh, if that was a check.
Jab block.
Yeah.
Oh, the Trump. Shark with the up air, almost evening up the percent now. Oh my
no
god!
No way!
He's still alive, he's still alive. I can't believe he had time for that.
Both the kill percentage here, edge guard situation.
Double nair.
There, this should be it, right?
Surely.
The shadow sneak and then the high Hydro Pump was so hot, but another edge guard, another leg trap. So low.
What is happening?
Big scramble.
Oh, and the back air stuffs him out. Samte pulls that game out of nowhere. Oh my god.
Off of a 0 to death essentially on the first stock, and SD at a fairly high percent. I mean, it was like 70%, I think, SD on the second stock, and you still bring it all the way back.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been pranked.
You've been prank ocean.
Wow, what an incredible game. And now, I mean, going with all that momentum into Game 5, this is exactly what you want. Look at that big old smile on his face.
Yeah, IceKnight's a little bit lost right now, but just has to figure out how to bring this one back around. Build the pyramid. Keep your patience like a monk. These are all Frank Ocean songs.
Are they?
Yes.
Nice.
I couldn't think of more, so I gave up on the bit.
And this is where it's kind of tough for IceKnight, because if you were previously playing through this very patient idea, now you just threw away a 3-stock lead Game 4 when you could have won. You had the set right there. Now it's like, this is where it's hard to keep that composure and keep playing that patient play style.
IceKnight is well adept at mental resetting, though, off
true.
of like devastating game losses. It's more about how he chooses to adapt going into the end of the game. Like, he can start off a game off of a loss and just destroy. That's what we saw last game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
It's just a matter of how do we keep that momentum composure going to the end, especially when you're getting juggled.
Oh,
juggled. Juggled.
Real clown activity out here. We juggling. Now, all right, we're back at neutral. He's made his point, put on his percent. Got the lead so far. That straight forward air. A little bit of a deep forward air from IceKnight.
You just got to toss it out sometimes.
Yeah, and just got to hold the stock a little longer. Oh my god. I think he wants a certain button.
Maybe.
And it was back air, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, even stocks now. IceKnight's lead is for naught as we're resetting here. And Samte, I love the dash backs, like playing patient, playing around Fireball, and then just out of nowhere, like dash up down tilt or some random option like that. I'm sorry. Wait, can you play that back? Can you replay that one? Hold on.
He just read him with a side beat.
I looked at Weffels. Can we
killed him so early? Yeah, I looked at you.
What happened?
He side beat him.
What happened?
He side beat him. He caught him lacking off stage.
Okay, IceKnight again with a massive lead here, but Samte trying to not allow any damage to come out. A little bit of a trade, now a little bit of a combo starter. 51% is much more extra credit than we started with the first stock take from IceKnight. How do we close it?
Yeah, it's exact same position we were in last game, but wow, that pivot grab.
It's so big. The pivot grab of Greninja is so large.
But it's not to say that this isn't a difficult mountain to climb. He may have done it last game, but, you know, a patient Greninja is hard to get in on. That should be death. Doesn't get a sweet spot.
Hydro Pump not caught by the Nair, so we get a chance to come back. IceKnight so fast with the momentum, turning the cadence in his own favor. Samte has to find a turnaround. Starting with the super jump punch is a way to do it, and then corner pressure is even better. This is how you turn the cadence of the game back in your favor. If IceKnight can't find a stray opening here, but find their way back to center stage.
Looking for that back air again. Gets one of them, but just back on ledge. Looking for the classic Wi-Fi roll behind back throw. You'll love to see it. But back to the other side of the stage and back to throwing shurikens.
Yeah.
IceKnight is really making Samte work for this.
Yeah, IceKnight is trying to control the pace of the game to the best of his ability because of how easily Samte can turn the pace back around in his favor.
Bit of a forward throw, put him back on ledge. Maybe try and get a little bit of a DI mix-up. And then dash attack, he actually did that last game too. Caught him holding on the ledge for too long. That's how he took his second to last stock. And now, we're back in the same spot we were last time. In fact, less % on Samte as he had last game.
That's crazy to think about. IceKnight's not going to let this one slip, though. I like the drag down into jab. It's the only guaranteed thing that you can get there right there. There's no confirms that will get into the kill. But a down tilt tech chase onto the platform into an up smash could kill. Otherwise, you're looking for a little bit more damage into like a down tilt forward air.
Runs fully away from that. Still alive, though. Still alive.
No.
Spent his jump, though. Oh, the upper's going to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic stuff from IceKnight. Going to take that game, or take that set 3-2 in just, I mean, there was never a point in time where anybody had felt like they had a substantial lead in that game. In that
No,
set.
but what was interesting is that Samte, I feel like, had a very uncharacteristic string of aggressive and careless disadvantaged choices at the end there, where he did not do that in game 4, you know? Like not jumping back high to stage or like burning your jump in disadvantage so early. You know, I feel like just the string of disadvantage states in like that first stock and in the last stock cost him.
It can be tough. I mean, like, nerves are nerves, right? You're still in game 5 in a set last stock.